morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. And this is our weekly hub call. This is a 30-minute discussion with everybody that I have at the hub. We are talking about our business, what we are doing together, what we are doing individually. And the first thing I want to say is we are still buying in Fresno. We are cash buyers. We are buying seller financing. We'll do sub two. We'll do anything we can. So if you're an agent with a listing that's not moving, reach out to us. If you're an agent that's not happy with your brokerage, reach out to us. We are growing. We are investing. The hub is a part of one rental at a time. And we have amazing folks such as Ty and Carlos as a part of it, as is Patrick and Adam and Stratton and others. If they join on this call, we will add them. But actually, Ty, we'll go to you first this time. We always close with you, so we'll go to you first. You reached out to me. You have a potential seller financing deal coming. Why don't you tell us about it and see what's going on?
Yeah, this is a great, it's a great possibility. And I want to explain to the viewer why. Let's talk about why did I bring this deal to Michael? So a couple things happened. The property came on the market. It's a trust. It's a family that owns the property. They have a couple of properties in different places. One property in Fresno, California. What's unique is that the house has been in escrow 2 times. It's fallen out of escrow twice. One, we think because it was an investor, they were playing games, they locked it up, and then they came in and tried to lowball. We've quickly dismissed. But
That's
then the second
retrading, just so people know.
retrading,
Yep,
retrading the deal. And then the second one, though, was legit. It was somebody that wanted to buy it as an owner occupant. They had inspections done. The inspections had some little, nitpicky things. It needs some TLC. It was a rental property for a long time. But then they weren't able to get their financing. And so after 2 weeks, roughly 10 days, 2 weeks, we're back on the market again. And so the idea is that, and then again, we get a couple of, other investors that want it. And so the idea is that as a possibility, talking with Michael is like, hey, maybe as an alternative, this could be a good seller financing, or maybe even the hybrid, which I like the non-QM, which maybe Michael, you can explain that product and that strategy.
Yeah, here's the deal. There's a lot of real estate agents in Fresno and frankly across the country. You're having listings that are aging out. Maybe it's being bought by an investor and they try to retrade you, right? They lock it up at list and they go, "Oh, by the way, I can't do it. I need a 50K discount. Otherwise put it on the market." That's a horrible thing, but it happens all the time. It's called retrading. And maybe you have seller somebody's buying owner occ, but the unit doesn't qualify, or because rates change, the buyer doesn't qualify. I want everybody to know right now, just as I've told Ty, if you come to us, we're going to give you an answer in 24 hours, worst case. We can give you a cash number, which I gave Ty. I can give you a seller financing deal, which I gave Ty. And I can give you a hybrid. What is hybrid? Hybrid is the 50-40-10, basically where I use a non-QM lender to give me the first position, which in this case is 50%. The seller has to take back 40% at a ridiculously low rate. I'm very clear about that because the first is at a high rate, call it 9%. And then I'm going to bring 10% to the table to make sure the agent gets paid. Right. So again, I'm willing to do all of this. So if you have a property in Fresno that you need to sell, and if you need to sell in December, I can close. I have access to personal capital. I have access to private investors, millions of dollars. We will get deals done. You just have to communicate. You have to share. So again, in this example, I gave Ty a 300K cash number. I gave him like a 340 seller, 90% seller financing, and something between that for the 50-40-10. So again, I may not work out, but at least he got a number, and he had a number within 60 minutes of the phone call. So I will do that for anyone out there. So again, folks, if you're an agent, I'm still buying. I have people on this channel that are still buying. And if you're an agent that wants to get a part of a great organization, Ty is adding headcount at the hub right now. So any closing thoughts on this, Ty?
Yeah, I just want to say that, part of the hub, not only do you have office space, not only do you have the ability to collaborate with all these great people on this Zoom, people that are a part of the hub, but the beauty is we're going to teach you, like if you didn't understand what Michael just presented, or you have an idea, but like the 50-40-10, or how do you present the seller financing? What are the mechanics? What do the contracts look like? How do you actually write that out? How do you structure it? That's what we do. We're going to teach you how to do that. So I think it's worth the conversation. If you're someone who is active and wants to build a dynamic sales career, but also learn the investment game, work with investors, as well as be an investor yourself, as well as a top performing salesperson, I would say reach out to us and let's definitely connect and talk.
Yeah, we'll get your email at the end of the call as we always do. So Ty, thank you for that again. I think there's going to be 2023 is going to be an amazing year for anybody who's a part of the hub, and all of us. So Patrick and Stratton, I see you there. We'll go to you in a minute. We're going to go to Carlos next. Hey Carlos, how are you? I see you at Home Depot. You're on mute, brother.
I am.
There you.
Parts here making a lot of noise, but anyways, I'm here picking up the last few items we needed to finish that bathroom in Michigan. And yeah, we got the vanity already. We just got to do some relocating on the plumbing. And
yeah, we're doing 2 sinks, right? 2 sinks.
2 sinks. Now that I have you here, do you want to reuse the toilet or get a new one?
Get a new one.
Get a new one. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
What the heck? Yeah.
I better ask.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's all good. I love everything you've done. I think the pictures we've seen, the black garage, the little touches, it's going to be awesome. I got to ask, since we got Patrick here, do we expect this to be done by next Monday? Yeah, Carlos.
The goal was to have it by the 7th, but because we have to do the additional bathroom plumbing, I think I might have it ready by Monday of this following week.
So
yeah.
7 days, Patrick. So Patrick, I just want to put a pin on this. Patrick could probably go in on Monday, take pictures, get it listed. That's the plan.
Yeah. Right now we're cleaning up the rest of the house. We got to track the bathroom is what's holding us up. So once we get that squared away and detailed, I'll feel more comfortable turning it in.
Yeah. And the audience really loves your updates. Keep the videos coming. Once a day is awesome. We appreciate you. Yeah, I love what you've done to that place. The place is awesome. And remember, we need that gate between the garage and the house.
Yes, I'm working on that. I don't know if we still want to do it automated. Is that something?
It doesn't have to be automated. It just needs to swing open. Needs to, because that's how you're going to get access to the back garage.
Correct. So we'll work on this week on that and get it done. I'll send you guys videos and updates, but we should have it all squared away by Monday.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be automated. If it is, great. I mean, to me, it needs to look sexy closed, right?
Correct.
Not a stupid white picket fence. Look sexy closed and then swing open so you can drive a car back. That's all I ask. Other than that, have fun being creative, okay?
It will get done. Definitely will. And it's sexy.
Yeah, very, very cool. And then again, at the end of this, if folks want to work with Carlos, which again, if you guys don't see the quality of stuff he's doing, you guys are missing out. That's why he's part of the hub. That's why he does work for me. So if he has bandwidth to take on some more projects. So we'll get your number at the end of this. Okay.
No problem. Thanks, Mike.
All right, Patrick, we're going to go to you next. So it sounds like you're going to have a listing come up on the 8th, some pictures. You must sell the sexiness of a 4-car garage in the heart of Fresno. That doesn't happen for 310 grand, 309. I think we locked in on. Also, I'm closing a second one in Hanford tomorrow. I'll wire the money tomorrow morning, or I maybe this. Anyways, I'll wire that, so we'll have our second one. But now I need that third one, Patrick. We need that. I think we had something we're playing on. We're going to write another offer today at 158, right?
Correct. We actually have had 1, 2, 3, 4 potential. So I mean, yeah, right across the board, we have 4 things that we're waiting on. One of them we're just kind of waiting on probate just to get some other family members on board. The other one, they're just trying to, we gave them a list of repairs for the agent, because the agent's kind of on our side on that one and understands the seller's like, hey, you're looking at unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
So we sent them what our repairs are going to look like. So yeah, 3 solid ones that I think that we have a good chance at.
Yeah, this other one we're talking about, what I'd like you to do is write another offer at 158 this week and tell them we will close by Christmas. Again, I want to create that sense of urgency. So, these family members can have this big check so they can go buy Christmas stuff. So again, make sure you add not only the price, but really sell up big asterisks, bold numbers, close by Christmas. We have to create a sense of urgency. So do that today if you don't mind. And then folks watching this is why I'm paying 12% on my private money to my investors. This team at the hub and more to come is going to find deals disrespectful offers. We are going to create profit. We need to keep Carlos busy. So again, this is stuff. So I look forward to getting at least one more done, whether it be the seller financing deal with Ty, which I will add to my goal with Ty is long-term hold. I want to get, if you watch my goals video that went live this morning at 9, so right now, I want 3 seller finance deals or long-term holds, and I want to do, what did I say, 10 flips this year? I actually increased it from 6 to 10. So we need to, and then I'm going to borrow at least 1.2 million bucks and pay 12% interest on flips. So folks, my goal is to keep Carlos, Patrick, Ty busy. So reach out, ask questions. So Patrick, sounds like you got your hands full. And then the man, myth, the legend, Mr. Stratton Brown. How you doing, brother? How those Pizza Fridays going?
They're going good. We had a good one last Friday. We had about 8 people there. We went over a bunch of different creative financing and how we're breaking them down.
I love that. Yeah.
Breaking them down, how we're making offers, how we're talking to sellers, how we're structuring them so you can make money on the front end, all the stuff that we've kind of learned over time. And now we can help other people. And then they have deals, they can send them to us. We broke down a deal that was on the market that said they wanted owner financing and the offers we came up with and why we came up with those and why it didn't work out for us.
Yeah, the Pizza Fridays is just such a simple and amazing idea. I like them because they're routinely scheduled. I like them because they're intimate. You know, it's 12, 15. I like how you move the table in the middle and we use that whole space. Again, I am watching what you're doing. It's awesome. And yeah, I think more and more people need to bring us deals because we can help structure. That's what we're very good at. And we can partner or JV or, you know, whatever it is, right? We are people that are not shrinking in the face of a recession. We are growing. We will obviously only do deals that make sense. So some people will think we're being cheap. We are not. We are good operators writing great deals. And I'm willing to add stuff to my portfolio. I still, you know, Patrick, just so you're the agent here, I still want to buy Park Place and Boardwalk. I want to buy a property in Fresno, California, over $500,000 on seller financing and keep it as a long-term rental. It's out there. I know it's out there. I know there's a couple. So if you're an agent that has a listing that's $500,000 above, the owners have it free and clear, let's work out a seller financing deal. I'm very clear. I need to structure the payment so I can hold it as a rental. I want a 10-year balloon. But yeah, there's lots of win-win deals out there, right, Patrick?
Certainly. Absolutely.
All right. Stratton, this is right up your alley. I know you're doing a storage deal. What's going on there?
Yeah, so we'll close one on the 19th. It looks like we'll close another one in February. The first one, we're 250 down. We had to go back and renegotiate for $100,000 because the bids came in so high. But we ended up paying them another $100,000 on the back end, and that's what's nice about owner financing. Because like if we have a 10-year balloon, like we don't care.
You just push it out, right?
Yeah, like we'll push it out. It's completely fine. And then the other one we're gonna buy for about $50,000 down at a 3% interest rate, and that's like a $500,000 facility. So that one will be really interesting.
Yeah, I love what you're doing and watching you grow this. This is a lot of fun. So let's go back to Ty. Ty, if somebody wanted to be a part of this, they wanted to ask you questions, network, become a part of your world, how would they do that?
Very simple. Email me, ty@tylg.com. You can see it here on my name, ty@tylg.com. Would love to connect. If you email me, subject line, The Hub, subject line, Michael Zuber, subject line, one rental at a time, any one of those, you're going to get my attention. I will send you a calendar link. You can pick a time. Would love to connect with everybody out there.
Yeah. One of the things I will admit to, because again, I just like being transparent. I'm a little disappointed in the Fresno crowd. I would have hoped 60 days or so, there would have been 2 or 3 people that says, I want to get a part of, you know, Ty, Michael's one rental. I want space at the Hub. Again, I've got the space there. If you're willing to become a part of Ty's world and do the work and all of that, I'll stick you there. I'll get you around these other amazing individuals. I'm a little disappointed more people have reached out. I suspect people are going to close out Q4 with where they're at. They're going to realize they're at a firm that's not growing or not investing. Then they're going to come to us. Maybe that's wishful thinking. I know there's 2 or 3 people that are going to want to be a part of our world and at the Hub next year. That's my strong belief. What do you think, Ty?
I agree. And I think too, you know, the one thing is I have talked to a couple of people and it just wasn't a fit because, and I'll just very simply, which respectfully, it made sense where somebody was a little bit more lifestyle oriented, didn't really have the drive to want to really have the sales professional, high income earner of commissions, but more so just kind of like, hey, doing this as a side hustle, which is fine. But like, I love the idea that I think also for people, the ability to plug into the hub and this network to be access Michael, access myself, Stratton, Carlos, Patrick, Adam, as well as everything we do on such a big scale. The only thing I can think of is a lot of people are scrambling this last 3-4 months trying to survive. And I think there's probably somebody, 2 or 3 people that are watching right now that go, I should probably really look into that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what? I should really consider it.
Yeah, again, I fully believe that the big goals I have for 2023 do not happen unless we get 2 or 3 people, additional people, a part of the hub in this world, because we can scale, we can market more, we can serve more people in pain if we have more resources all working together. So again, ty@tylg.com, reach out today. Carlos, love what you're doing at Michigan. Keep doing the videos. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope we're done by next Monday. I do got to ask, what is the color of the top of the vanity, I guess we're putting in it, because is that going to be white and kind of match the tile wall, or is it going to be black and match the floor? What are we doing, or is it going to be both?
For the backsplash, Matt?
Oh, but I didn't even think backsplash. Of course, black splash and the countertop.
Well, the countertop, since it's a vanity, it's going to be a white vanity. It comes with the countertop, the vanity. So the it doesn't come with a backsplash, but I wasn't thinking of putting a backsplash in the back only because of our timeline. We definitely can put. So
let's add a backsplash. So let's just make that call right now. I've just changed the scope again.
Yeah.
So the backsplash is going to be what, about 6 feet, maybe 1.5 feet tall, 18 inches.
It'll be 61 inches, which is 5 feet, and it can go up maybe.
Go up to the mirror, right, that you're putting there?
Yeah, we're putting 2 mirrors, and the mirrors are only 24 inches, 2 feet wide, or 2 feet long. So maybe we don't need to go too high. Maybe it just
we don't need to go too high. Yeah,
about 6 inches, 8 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So do we do? And maybe this is a design choice which you and Patrick can work out. Do we do the black tile like the floor, or do we do a white tile? I guess I don't know, dude. This is not my strong suit design. Patrick, do you have any ideas? What do you want there?
I think you keep it kind of light and bright on things that are eye level. That's what I would do.
So white, like white sub. And what do we have on the? We got what, 12-inch tile on the bath, right? White tile on the bath. Did I see that?
We have the white cliff tile. It's a white tile on the bathtub.
All right. So do we just do white tile, or is that?
I could just get subway tile, box. Yeah, definitely get that. Yeah.
Well, Patrick, I mean, I can reverse my decision. Do we not need? It's the only bathroom in the house. Do we want to put black backsplash, or is that just not worth the time and expense, Patrick?
How much is it going to cost, Carlos?
Well, we can definitely do it. Since right now I'm ripping up the wall to do the plumbing, so I got to patch that up. And if we do the tile, it would kind of hide some of the imperfections sometimes when you do the walls. Yeah. And all right,
let's do the subway tiles, just the little standard, 6-inch. I think they're 6x2s or whatever they are.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll definitely hit you guys with videos.
Yeah, cool. And again, we're doing it already, so it's not, maybe it extends a little bit of time. So I think it's the right idea. It's the only bathroom. So let's do that. So we'll get you done by Monday, and then we got to get you another project starting in January. My hope is one of these other deals coming up will be your next project. All right. And again, how would people reach out to you if they wanted to get you working on one of their projects?
Yeah, they definitely. You can reach out by calling us at 559-681-8431. That's 681-8431. Mrs. Gomez will answer, and she will be the one coordinating everything, letting me know. Or you can check us out on the online, www.fresno-handyman.com.
Folks, if you're not understanding what Carlos is doing, you can go back and watch my walkthrough videos. You can see this disgusting house that's now been, I don't know, let's call it 80% transitioned. And just keep watching. He does great work. So Carlos, thank you so much. Sorry to keep changing the statement of work or scope, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I'm just crazy that way. So
No, I'm open to get it all done and making sure it looks great.
awesome.
Yeah. So,
All right, Patrick. So you're going to get a listing on Monday. We're going to, the plan for this, just so people realize is we did not do everything. We did what I called phase one. The reason we did this is FHA has a rule that it can't be resold unless it's 91 days. We did the must-haves, in my opinion, which is phase one. We're going to list it on the 12th. We'll probably let the listing run out till January 1st. If it does not sell, if we are not in contract, we're going to go back to Carlos and go, okay, Carlos, phase two, let's do these next three things. And then we will list February 2nd or 3rd, which will be the 90-day window. So that's coming. You ready for that? Yes, Patrick?
I'm on board. Let's do it.
All right. And then again, what else can we do to keep, it sounds like you got some warm leads. We need some more. If somebody wanted to reach out to you with the, hey, this isn't selling, how would they do that? So maybe they can get in the line and maybe we get some deals done before the end of the year.
Sure, yeah, just reach out to me. The easy email address is tkim, so stands for Patrick Kim, tkim @guarantee.com, or 559-840-3906.
And again, something else we're doing with Patrick, we're looking to document first-time homeowners, FHA. If you're an FHA or VA buyer, we would love to hear from you. We want to document helping you buy, helping you get in, because again, we want to inspire folks around the country to get on the homeownership ladder. So if you're one of those, reach out to Patrick. We'll schedule an introductory call, a follow-up call, and we'll just get you recorded so we can help others. All of that's for free. We just want to help document your success story. One thing I will say on this, if you have a VA loan and you need to get out, job transfer, divorce, whatever, I would like you to reach out to Ty immediately, because I think we can do an assumption on a VA loan. And I would love Ty to help me do that and help you do that. So if you're in that situation, you don't have any equity and you have a fixed rate loan sub 4, I think we can help you. Right, Ty?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And not only that, just give you better ideas, options, where you're at, help you figure out where you're at in the process. Even if you're trying to save the home, loan mods, whatever the case may be, we're here to help.
We serve. That's the beauty of the hub, is I'm trying to help thousands and thousands of people in Fresno. Those stories will be shared with the world. And oh, by the way, we'll get a couple of deals. There's no secret in that as well. And then Stratton, do we have a Pizza Friday this Friday?
I think we do. Yep, we'll have a Pizza Friday this Friday. And all you realtors who are side hustlers, you got to take it serious. I mean, you're selling people's houses.
Yeah.
I don't get how people become lifestyle realtors. We have a team calling realtors, and it's amazing the amount of people who don't pick up their phone. Like, I was like blown away. I was like, people are trusting you to get this thing sold for you, then you don't answer your phone. It's astronomical.
Keep going. Sorry.
And then if you guys do have deals, I'm telling you, everybody on this call will help you take that deal to the finish line, help you close it. If it's a rental property, they're probably not going to go into a partnership with you, but you're going to make some money.
Yeah.
Right. It is the craziest thing that, like, there isn't more deal flow in here. People like want to do stuff. If you go find the deal, everybody on this call will absolutely make it happen. That way you can get money in your pocket. And then you're in the game. You have that momentum.
Yeah. This is going to be a special time. The next 18 to 24 months, we are going to help a lot of people both get started and do their first deal. So Stratton, you're leading the way on this, and I appreciate you. Just Pizza Fridays and all the things that you do. Where can people follow you, get part of your world?
At Strat Daddy would be the best. You can text me 801-860-8032. And if you're a realtor, answer your goddamn phone so I can pay you money.
Exactly.
I just want to pay you money. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to pay you money.
Oh man, this hub call is a highlight of my week. I appreciate all of you. I can't wait for next week. We're actually gonna, again, fingers crossed, have Michigan out there. We're gonna see if it sells. If it doesn't, we'll just do some more work in January and sell it in February. Ty, good luck. I look forward to that seller financing deal. Carlos, keep doing what you're doing. Patrick, go get me that next deal. We got to keep Carlos busy, and Stratton, keep being you, man. Thanks, bud.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.